guys, so today we are in Costa Rica. We are in a city, I don't know how to pronounce the name, I'll put it up on the screen. So we are currently on our way to, so we're gonna go on these rafts in a river. They're like the inflatable boats. I don't know if you guys ever seen like when they go down like waterfalls on these inflatable boats. That's kind of what we're gonna be doing, but not that crazy water. And then after we're done with that, we're gonna go to the rainforest. Now when we're on the rafts, we're gonna be seeing a lot of wild animals. We're gonna be seeing the sloths, different types of birds, and if we're lucky, crocodiles. Not gators, crocodiles. So yeah. We're currently on the way there. I have a couple other videos that I'm gonna be doing in this trip, like jet skis, maybe fishing. We're gonna go to the thermal waters or the mud that people put on their skin and stuff. We're gonna be going there, so I have a good amount of videos coming up. So yeah. Alright guys, so we just made it to the river. I think it's called the River Tenorio. I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm not 100% sure. So now they have the rafts over there. They're gonna give us life jackets, a helmet, and then we're gonna go on the river. So yeah. Alright guys, so I got my helmet on, got my life jacket. So these are the rafts that we're gonna be on. And then this is the river. They're preparing the rafts. And then you can see over there how the water gets like super crazy. So yeah, so supposedly we're gonna see crocodiles, different types of birds, and sloths. So yeah, I'm super excited. Alright, so we're here on the water. So it's pretty scary, honestly. The boat feels like really, it shakes all. It feels like one of the pool rafts. But yeah, hopefully crocodiles will just come and take a big ass bite out of the dinghy. But whatever.
Ah, no, ay Dios, mira ahí, Mireya. Mira para dónde va a pasar Mireya.
No, ahí no hay nada de cocodrilo.
No, pero eso hace así.
Eso ahora es así, mira, para abajo.
Ay Dios, no me digas eso.
Y el bote se vira al revés.
No, deja eso, porque si aquí hubiese para agarrarse uno. Y eso no fue para... ¿Qué?
¿Qué tú crees que esto no son movidas?
Uy, Dios mío, ¿qué es esto?
¿Y para qué tú crees que son los cascos? Para que cuando nos demos contra las piedras no vamos a morir, ¿no?
No, espérate.
Candela.
Candela, men. Esto se siente como que se va a doblar a la mitad. Oye, esto está ponchado, está entrando agua por aquí.
Ay Dios.
Oh my God.
La rodilla, que tengo boquilla. Ay Dios.
¡Mira! Dios mío. ¡Ay, qué cosquilla!
Ay, ¿qué es esto?
Bro, para aquí está entrando agua. We saw an iguana, but I didn't get a chance to film it. It was pretty normal, like smaller than the ones in Miami. It wasn't a huge one.
Sí.
So yeah, monkeys, not gators, crocodiles, birds and sloths are the animals that we're gonna see, and different types of lizards that like run across the water. Mira la lagartija que corre por arriba del agua, mírala ahí. Mírala ahí, esa es la que corre por arriba encima. Mira, the little waterfall right there.
Yo estoy mirando. Macho, desde que lo digo, mire. Hay aquello que cuelga allí, que cosa es.
Están que feas, esas son termitas.
Allá abajo.
Ese es el de Guanacaste. Guanacaste Tree.
El árbol de Guanacaste.
Sí, la semilla.
Ese es
We're going backwards down this. Oh my God. Oh! I didn't even film it. I didn't even film the bad part.
Sí, ella se asusta de cualquier cosa.
No, de cualquier cosa.
Gracias por asustarla.
Gracias.
Hey.
Te falta más abajo.
So here the current is pretty strong, but the other part of the river isn't as strong, but it's still really strong. So you basically don't even have to paddle to go down the river. It just automatically takes you down. And the reason that they don't have motors on these is because in some parts it gets so shallow that even like on this we hit the bottom. So imagine the motor. So that's why they can't have it. But obviously, you know, nobody's gonna paddle up this. So now instead of paddling back up, we just go back over there, or not go back. We just keep going down, and our bus picks us up. And yeah. Actually, look at the motor. Look, there's so many. The whole tree is full of them. Abuela, nada más de hablar ellos se atraen a ti.
Eso es lo que traen en el hotel.
Sí.
Mira para que abajo, hermano.
¿Cómo hay? Se bañaron ahorita y
Look at those birds.
Este es el momento, ¿eh?
Should I try to pick up a rock? Try. I couldn't. I'm going into the deep part so I can get it. That's the deep part. I'm gonna reach. Oh my god. Crashing into each other. Oh, vendor stuff. And now we're gonna join in on that mess.
¡Ay, Dios!
Are we gonna be able to go on the other side, or are we gonna have to go in it? Nope, we're going in the big mess.
¡Yo al remo, Marvin! ¡Yo al remo!
There we go. Y dale. Mira eso. Mira, están amarrados uno al otro. Whoa. 10 minutes later, still here. Still half stuck. Alright, so we just got out of it. Alright, so yeah, we're out. We're not stuck anymore. Oh, we're there for like a good 10 minutes, and they would pull and they wouldn't move. It's not a hard bottom, so you can feel every little thing on the bottom. Ah, fuck, you got me.
¿No fue en el bar donde te cambiaron?
Que ahí tienes que haber cambiado dinero.
¿En el bar? Dólares.
So apparently here in the area that we're at, we have 2 big American crocodiles. But I really want to see them, but we haven't seen anything yet. I don't know if we will, but hopefully we will. There's like a little waterfall right there. So we're here in this part, and the river splits in two ways, and a big snook, just like flaps its tail super hard. So if you look, there's a lot of fish jumping, and that's because the bigger fish are feeding off of them. Mami. Right over there is a fishing boat. I want to see if I can get a fish jump on camera.
No sé. There's a little waterfall there. I was barely able to get the snake on video. It was huge. And it was like a foot or two in girth. It was huge. Only part of it was out of the water though.
Ven acá y aquí, pero este río sí tiene varios manantiales. Sí, muy arriba. En medio del agua.
Sí.
Que parece una piedra. ¿El señor?
¿Es aquello que está?
Aquello que está en una piedra.
En la arena ahí.
Oye, qué lejos está eso.
Eso no es un cocodrilo.
Acá no, para acá, en la esquina. Aquí. No, tú estás diciendo para allá.
¿Dónde?
Chico, mira, voy adelante de ti, brother.
¿Esto?
Allá, mira, en la arena, allá en la arena, en el bajo que hay.
Ah, ya los veo, ya los veo. Ya, men.
Tremendo cocodrilón.
Son dos. Dame mi teléfono. Dame mi teléfono.
Está ocupada.
No, se reparó, se está reparando.
No vas a ir a ver nada.
Big gator, a big croc.
Viene para acá, viene a atacar.
Es inmenso.
There's another one right over there.
Estaba ahí, pero ya está hundido.
It went under the water. Oh my
Dale,
god.
dale para el agua. Dale para el agua. Now is the time.
Oh, where did it go?
Normal, me fue a agarrar por aquí. No, de eso no.
Another crocodile right here.
No te pegues tanto.
Mira la cabeza, mira qué lindo está.
Yo no lo veo tan grande.
Para eso es grande, nosotros tenemos ya mucho más grande. Oye, no te pegues, niño.
Oh my god.
Mira, viene para acá.
Oh my god.
Viene para acá.
Mira, de verdad que viene.
¿Le gusta a la viejita?
Mírame, favor.
Viene para acá.
Vámonos.
Se hundió. Se hundió. That one was a small one. We're going too fast. It was a pretty nice sized iguana. Could have killed it. We were going too fast.
No, al fondo de la balsa.
Es una goma, pero muy dura.
Cuidado que te metas con el remo en la cara.
Cocodilín. Alright, so we're getting here to the spot where we're gonna get down. But this is the end of the video. Now we're going to go to a river that we can actually get in the water. So yeah. Okay, so we made it. So now we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go see the sloths now, or the river. I don't know the order. I just know we're gonna go see the river that we could get in, the sloths, and then eat. And we're gonna shred coffee beans and make our own coffee and stuff like that. Yeah.
That is fact.
Rica.
We call it coati. Coati. White nose coati. It's like a raccoon. Same family, actually.
Mira, va a salir por ahí.
Familia de raccoon.
Mira, mira, mira.
Alright, so we're coming up on it, and it's actually blue. Our guide said that sometimes, depending on the rain and stuff, it'll be dark blue. It could be turquoise. It could be brown. But I don't know if I'm gonna get in because the river's really cold, and outside of the river it's cold as hell. Not cold as hell. It's just, you know, I'm from Miami, so I don't handle the cold well. But it's pretty cold outside of the river, so inside of the river, it's gonna be fucking freezing, bro. So I don't know. I'm probably not gonna get in. There's like a little pond that's made over here naturally, I guess. The water is coming from there back there. It's not coming right now, but I guess it came from back there, and it's just stored here. Ugh. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get in.
Is it cold?
Let's see how cold the river is. Oh my god.
I was planning to go
It is
inside,
so
but I'm
cold.
afraid.
I am not getting in that. It is way too cold. Alright, so I took a lot of pictures because this is very beautiful. I don't think I'm gonna get in. My mom is in, but it's so cold, and since there's no sun, it's very cold. Oh my God. I don't think I'm gonna get in. It's very cold. It's making me want to pee. That's how cold it is.
Oye,
Oh, and there's like little spiders. There's some bass swimming. I'm like almost knee deep. I'm almost knee deep. I don't know if I'm getting. A lot of people are getting in. I don't know. I might. So here the water's actually not that bad. I think since it's not moving, it's warmer. Pretty sure that's how it works. Put me on this side. Maybe I can get like on the rocks. I don't know how deep it is. I might be able to though. Yeah, this is so cold. I hate the cold. I don't like the hot. I don't like the winter. I don't like winter, but I don't like summer. I like. Oh my god, I'm sweating so much. I like summer, but when it's not too hot. Okay, so I made it onto the big rock. It's surprisingly not slippery. It wasn't that hard. I just stepped on rocks to get here. Now the rocks I stepped on to get here were slippery as hell. Look at how hard the current is going. I'm gonna try to go on those over there and see how bad it is over there. Alright, I'm gonna try to make it onto that big rock. Let's see how well there's a bunch of little rocks and they're all slippery as fuck. Alright, so I made it on. It's honestly super slippery. And it was so hard because the current and all the slippery rocks, but I think I'm done with this. So I thought that they were little bass, but I think they're just tilapia. Oh, I want to catch them, but I can't. Bro, there's so many of these water spiders. I don't make them go away. I want to go over, but I don't want them to go on me. Even just by walking at them, they go away. Alright, so slowly I've gotten in deeper. I've slowly gotten in deeper. Look at where the water is at. It's so bad, or this is freezing. I mean, I guess since I'm slowly going in deeper, it gets. Oh my god. It's not that bad, but it's still horrible. Oh my god. It just went up like to my neck. I'm holding onto the rope right now. Not that I can't swim, but god damn, this sucks. It is. Oh my god, I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Alright, it's not that bad. No, it's still pretty bad, but it's less bad, I guess, since I'm used to it. I'm gonna swim around. God damn, it's hard to. Oh my god, I just went into a deep pool. I didn't even know it was there. Almost drowned. What?
So we ate. The food is pretty good, and now we are going to we're gonna go see the sloths and make coffee and stuff. So yeah.
This way, please. Now you come with me. That's another group.
Oh, blue butterfly. So now we're in the rainforest. See la mariposa azul. Look at it right here.
This way, please. Can you see the laser?
Okay, so right there
there
where
is
the
one
laser is
sloth
a
over
sloth.
Pero está como está todo así mezclado, como que el perezoso, mami.
here. There is one right here.
Pero como está todo como...
So they're seeing like two, but they're like super hard to see because of all the weeds and stuff. There's like this little creek that's going through here, so I can get a better angle of it.
It's not poisonous, we are poisonous. Ma, estoy llena de ranas, yo no lo vi. ¿Usted qué se hizo, ma? De ahí no. No, ma, yo me vine para acá porque no lo vi, ma. Se fue rápido, ma. Dele. Little frog. Sorry, turtle. So, this thing is gonna drop to the water after a week. Where the snapping turtles are.
South African snapping turtle, I think.
Yeah, but they have more predators around. Wasps, birds, even poisonous frogs.
So this is what chocolate comes from? Oh, cacao.
¿Pero tú lo ves ahí?
No, yo no sé dónde está. Cuando yo lo miré por el techo, se estaba buscando, se hacía así, mira.
Qué lindo.
Alright guys, so that's going to conclude the video. So we saw the sloths, we saw monkeys, we saw crocodiles, we saw tilapias. So yeah, that's it. This is the end of the video. Stay tuned. I have more videos coming out here in Costa Rica. Of like the thermal waters and the volcanoes and stuff. So yeah, stay tuned for more videos and thank you for watching.